Hello,
Hello,
you
you
beautiful
beautiful
humans.
humans.
I am Xanthe, and today I am with my friend Tegan, my best friend actually. And today we are going to be talking about basically her dealing with me thinking I was bisexual for years, and knowing secretly she knew that I was lesbian all along. But she was supportive, she was there for me. So I guess we can just go into it.
So yeah, hi, I'm Tegan, to whoever it may concern. I've known Xanthe since I was 5 and she was 6.
Mm-hmm.
And I knew her parents before they got divorced, and her mom turned out to be a lesbian.
Yes. So we kind of went through that together as
Yeah,
well, like discovering my mom's a lesbian, being like, what's that?
yeah. Your family taught me what gay was, so that was cool.
Yeah, just a whole gay family over here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and so I guess you were mostly like confused what it was at the beginning, right?
At the beginning, yeah, I didn't know much. Because while I was a kid, my parents were like, she doesn't even know what like relationships are. She just recognizes that daddy likes mom.
Yeah, exactly.
So they're not against anything like that. They're super supportive of the alphabet community. And so am I. I've grown up like that, but I didn't really get
Mm-hmm.
introduced until Xanthe's mom was like, this is my girlfriend, Cindy.
Yeah, and we were about like 9 and 10 at that point or
Yeah.
something. So we were still pretty small.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that was the whole thing. And then when did I start like talking to you about girls? I don't even remember.
You started talking to me about girls when you first went into regular public school because you were homeschooled for a bit there.
Yeah, I was.
I was not. Uh,
No.
but we went to different elementary schools, and so in grade 7, you started talking to me about girls and
Mm-hmm.
boys, but mainly I heard my friend, I really like my friend,
Mm-hmm.
or I really like, and then it was just like, I kind of like this guy, but then you go back to the girl. Always.
Yeah.
You like talk about this guy. Yeah, he's kind of cute. We like talking. He's a great friend. And then, but my friend, she's really really cute. She's super funny. That was kind of like the essence of what you did. It was always,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna talk about this guy that I kind of think I should like, but then this girl's really cute.
Yeah, and I thought honestly that I did like those guys a little bit. I remember in elementary school, I went into school when I was like into grade 7, into like public school. And I remember there were like a bunch of guys that I found like attractive, like they were nice looking. So I thought that was like the only prerequisite to a crush. You only need to think they're pretty, right? Yeah, yeah. So I would talk to you about girls or that one specific friend at the beginning. And then, yeah, I did feel like I had to like a guy, but it was just great because you were just like smile and nod kind of thing, like,
You
mm-hmm.
know, like the Madagascar penguins, smile and wave, just smile and wave.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, so that, but you were amazing though, because even though I was super confused, you already knew I was lesbian, but
Yeah, because it was just basically your demeanor. You always were like, this guy, this girl, yeah. and
emphasis on the girl.
and yeah, and then for me, even though like I really couldn't be 100% certain until you found out yourself, so I'd just say, no matter who you are, or who you love, I always love you.
Mm-hmm.
And I said that a lot.
You did, and it really, like, I think that was just so important and sweet, and like it really meant a lot
Yeah.
because I don't know, like I felt more free to talk about girls to you.
Yeah.
So,
And I was happy to hear about girls because you also heard about guys from me, because I am very much a heterosexual woman, cisgender woman, and I really like guys. And you have heard about my weird guy stories that I've liked. Also, I'm perpetually single.
So if there are any guys out there,
Any guys happy to have, just DM her.
But yeah, it was really nice because we did get to talk to each other about different people we thought were cute and stuff. You actually taught me a lot when we were younger. Like, we just went through life together.
Yeah.
So much. It was, like, so sweet. I remember us doing, like, fashion show kind of things.
We would do fashion shows where we just raid our mother's or my sister's closet and we just try on their clothes.
Yeah, we would do, like, the catwalk and everything.
Yeah.
So clearly, I'm not butch. Not my style.
No, but it was really... Well, go for it.
Oh, no, I was going to say I did go through a stage where, like, I only wore boys' clothes.
Oh, I remember.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you, like, since we went to the same high school, we'd see each other in the halls all the time. And whenever we saw each other, we'd be like, point and be like, hey!
Yeah!
And then she would always love it when I tell her that you look particularly lesbian today.
Yep. I did really try hard to look gay, which is so horrible because obviously that's a stereotype. Like, anyone, like, this is what a gay looks like because I am, whatever.
Yeah.
But yes.
You would wear plaid all the time. You wear plaid now, but you wear it more in your style. But you just wear like that plaid over thing with a loose top and some jeans. And then, of course, the baseball cap. But not on this way, always on backwards.
Hold on. All right, now we're more in character. This is actually quite big. But yes, I did go through a stage where I wanted to wear a lot of hats.
Yes.
Backwards. That was the only way to wear them. Yeah, I just wanted to look more butch, I guess. I don't think it really worked.
Not really. I love you.
Yeah, you supported me through that time. And I'm thankful.
Yeah, and I just remember when, like, grade 9, you were still like, I'm not sure. For you, it was grade 9. Me, I was in grade 8. You're like, I'm not sure, but there's this one guy that I'm going to go on a date with, and we're going to eat lunch together. And then he stood you up, and I was like, no.
Yeah, that happened a couple times. I had lunch with him once, but it was with other people. So, but yeah, I did go through a thing, not really a thing. It was more just like, oh, we said we liked each other, but then did nothing about it.
Yeah.
Like, I asked him out. I told him I liked him. So, like...
Don't worry, he gets to be the only guy that gets to say, I went on a date with Xanthe.
That is true.
Because you are now taken.
Yep.
By an amazing girl.
Amazing.
And she's awesome. I like her.
What did you think when I told you that I was going to go out on a date or have lunch with a guy?
I honestly thought you were doing it just to, like, mask.
I mean, yeah.
Because you're, like... You also had a crush on another girl at that time, and you told me all about her, and I knew nothing about this guy. I still don't even know his name.
Honestly.
To this day, I do not know his name. I know the girl she had a crush on in grade 9. and I know everything about her. I have never met her, but I know everything about her. I know nothing about this guy. So when you told me that you were going to go on a date with a guy, I'm like, okay, that's fine. Let's see how it goes. And I was just like, okay, if she wants to try this, maybe she is bi. We'll go with it. We'll try it. And then when he stood you up, I was just like, okay, do you need me to, like, mama friend came in and was just like, okay, do you need me to get my ringette stick and, like, come to your school? I'll get suspended even before I go to that school, but, like, do you need me to go? Like, and you're like, nah, not really. I'm good.
Yeah, it didn't impact me, like, at all.
And then
I was like, oh, well, that's
I think it
over.
was, like, about a month later. That's when you started, like, that's when you, like, came out. It was so funny with the phone call. I love it.
Let's talk about the phone call.
Let's
just go into it. So, I guess, well, I mean, it starts with dialing your number. So that's how you generally start a call. So I called you, and for some reason, I thought it was going to be like this big moment. I don't know why I thought that. I mean, I should have known that you already knew I was a lesbian. But so I called you, and yeah, I guess, did I start talking about, like, something I needed to tell you or something?
It was pretty much straightforward. You went in and was just like, okay, Tegan, I need to tell you something that's super important to me, and just know I'm the same person. And I was like, is this finally it? Am I going to have to not deal with this anymore? Is this finally it? Because the background to this is that for like 5 months beforehand, she would constantly like update me on her sexuality, whether it be, I really like girls, but I'm pretty sure I'm bi. And then other times it was like, you know what? No, I still like guys and kind of. And you posted something on Instagram and like updated me, and it would be like, I'm not straight, but I like guys. And then my brain was just like, can you just get this over with? Like, I love you, and constantly said, no matter who you love, no matter who you are, who you love, I will always love you. Mm-hmm. It was getting a little old.
Understandably.
So I finally got this call saying, Tegan, I'm a lesbian. And I think I like was like, oh, okay. Great.
Yeah,
you finally did it. And then I kind of holded the phone, and I got up and I was just like, yeah, she finally did it. She finally, I don't have to deal with this.
I remember because you were so like calm, and you're like, oh, okay. And then you're like, hold on a moment. I was like, what? And then you just left the phone for like a few seconds and came back.
I was like, yeah, I was kind of like, yes. Yeah, she did it, and I'm so proud of her. And then I came back on the phone like, that's great. Kind of already knew.
Kind of like didn't need you to tell me that, but thanks for telling.
We're fine.
Yeah, that was great.
It was awesome.
Well, yeah, thank you for sharing these amazing stories with the beautiful human that is watching.
You are welcome, and I'm happy to help in any way.
Well, I hope that whoever's watching enjoyed this amazing conversation that we had. And if you have any questions, just comment below, and I will share them with Tegan to see if she can answer, if it's a question for Tegan about me or about anyone.
Yeah, I have the inside scoop. I've known her forever, so.
Yeah. If you need any juicy questions answered, just ask Tegan. Yeah. Well, there we go. I guess we're done our thing.
Just move the hands.
Just move the hands and it'll be great.
Yeah. Or smile and wave, boys. Just smile and wave.
And that is the perfect way to conclude this video.
All right, ready? Smile and wave.
Bye.